exactly, Doctor. Can it wait?
I'm afraid not. About that patient.
It's all right. I'll handle it.
Oh,
Go.
thanks.
Go.
What do you mean, you'll handle it? She is assigned to this floor.
Yes, but her brother just blew in all the way from Texas.
Is that good or bad?
You know something? I'm not sure.
Hey, whoa!
Brian, what in the morning?
Oh, it's good to see you again. You look terrific, sis. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, so do you. Brian, is everything okay?
Never better. I mean that. I got the ulcer under control. Look at me. A veritable monument to good health and clean living. Come on, let's get some coffee.
Oh, I can't. I'm still on duty.
Somebody will cover for you. Come on, come on.
Okay. I want to know what you're doing here, huh? No phone call, no letter, nothing?
It's one of those last-minute hurry-up deals.
Oh.
I didn't even have time to make a hotel reservation.
Well, good. You can stay with me.
You mean it? You wouldn't mind. Just be for 2 or 3 days.
Well, of course not. I'd be furious if you didn't.
Yes, Miss Brancusi.
I'd like you to meet my brother Brian.
Ah, howdy.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Same here. Well, is this the brother who lives in Texas?
Only one I've got.
Gloria's told me so much about you, I feel like we're old friends.
Miss Brancusi's been talking about me?
With admiration and affection.
Really? What did you tell him?
Okay, Brancusi, split.
Pardon?
You got the rest of the day off. Hi, I'm Dr. McIntyre.
Brian Brancusi.
Miss Brancusi's brother from Texas.
Right. Ernie's going to finish out the day for you. I made all the arrangements with the nursing supervisor, so why don't you two split before somebody changes her mind? Hmm?
Oh, doctor, you're an angel.
Oh, you
Thank
betcha.
you. See you tomorrow. Come on, Brian.
Nice to meet you, doctors.
You too. That was very nice of you, John. Well, I was about to talk to the nursing supervisor myself.
Pass the sugar, will you, Stan?
Sure.
Any word on Brancusi?
Not a thing. She better show up soon because the nursing supervisor is getting fidgety.
Yeah.
I think I better call her again.
Hi. Sorry I'm late.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm a little tired. Brian and I stayed up all night talking over old times. And this morning I had to run some errands for him. Jackpot, I am really anxious for you to meet him. I know you're going to like him a lot.
I did, and I do.
Oh, you met Brian when?
Oh, about an hour ago.
When I was taking his pants to the cleaners? His shirt to the laundry?
Good morning, everyone. That brother of yours, Miss Brancusi, fine young man. Intelligent, sophisticated. Excellent businessman, too. He told me about his sporting goods chain. Very promising.
When did you talk with Brian?
This morning, we had breakfast together.
We feel there's definitely an occlusion there, Mrs. Casario. Blockage of the blood vessel. That's why you get those pains when you walk too far.
So what do you do?
Well, we usually recommend surgery. She had an arteriogram yet?
Nothing listed. Have you had any x-rays taken of your leg?
No.
Okay, then we'll order up some x-rays. That'll help us evaluate the situation. Any questions?
Yeah. Are you married?
No, why?
You should be. A nice-looking, well-preserved man like you.
Thank you.
Did you have anyone special in mind?
Angela, my daughter. She's not exactly a spring chicken anymore. Maybe a little skinny, but a sweet disposition. And a cook, like you wouldn't believe. You like pasta?
Sometimes.
Angela's pasta will put meat on your bones. And she plays the mandolin, too, like an angel. Listen, a man like you needs companionship in his declining years.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Casario. I'll keep it in mind.
What could it hurt to meet her, huh?
Excuse me, I have to continue my rounds.
nice man. A little shy, but my Angela will change that.
Come on, what could it hurt? A man in his declining years must get very lonely.
Not that lonely. Oh, Brancusi, we'll need an abdominal aortogram with peripheral runoff of Mrs. Casario. Take care of it right away, will you?
Yes, sir. Oh, always busy. Someday, when I am very rich, I'm going to buy radiology another phone. Gloria, Miss Brancusi. Yes, this is Gloria Brancusi. Who's this? Who is this, please?
Anything I can do?
Well, is he all right? Yes, I'll be there. Give me your address. All right, thank you. In just a few minutes. Ernie, could you cover for me?
Sure. What's wrong?
Everything. I'm Gloria Brancusi. You called about my brother?
Brancusi, yeah. He's over there. He's just drunk, lady. Plain stinking drunk.
No, he must be sick.
That comes later.
Brian? Brian? Can you hear me? Brian?
No, just let me know. I'll be fine.
Brian, please.
I'll be
Brian, can you stand up? Come on.
Get away from me.
Brian, don't do this to yourself.
Lady, you ain't gonna make no sense just talking to him like that. Drunks like that don't listen.
He's not a drunk.
He's not, huh? Well, you could have sure fooled me. Here, I'll give you a hand. Let's get this bum out of here.
I didn't really have... Hey!
No.
Oh, okay. We're buddies. We're all buddies. We're buddies like the Three Musketeers.
Sure.
Help me, please.
Paul McIntyre, stat.
Oh, all right, Anna. Just try and relax. I can't. The pain. Help me, please. Just pale and cold, doctor. No pulse.
Acute vascular occlusion. Nana, the only way we can help you now is by operating. Is that okay with you?
Yes, anything. Do it quickly.
Get that gurney in here, stat.
We're going to need her x-rays for OR.
Oh, she hasn't been to radiology, doctor.
What the hell are you talking about? I told Brancusi to get an aortogram at 9 o'clock this morning.
It wasn't taken.
Okay, gorgeous. Put your arms around my neck and trust me, Not bad for an old man, huh? Come here, Tom. That arteriogram is vital to her case. Now, I want to know why the hell it wasn't ordered. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And tell Dr. Gates I'm going to need him. And get the arteriogram on the way to surgery.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this never should have been an emergency. We've seen an arteriogram. It could have been prevented.
You know, I can't figure it. Brancusi doesn't usually goof up like that.
Radiologist lines were busy. While she was waiting, she got an emergency call and she just ran out of here fast.
What was it?
I don't know, something about her brother, I think.
She's got her emergency. We've got ours.
I guess I really tied one on yesterday, huh? It was yesterday, wasn't it? Hey. You're not sore at me, are you?
You bet I am. Here.
I think I better have something a little more medicinal.
Sit down.
Jeez. Glo, come on.
You told me this drinking thing was over. Finished. Especially after the ulcer.
So I had a couple of belts. So what? I was celebrating. I got a right to celebrate a little, don't I?
Not at my expense, you don't. You almost drank yourself to death a few years ago. You spent 14 months drying out, 2 years in therapy, and now you're starting all over again?
Come on, Glo. I don't need a lecture right now.
Well, that's tough. I don't feel like dragging you out of some bat cave on Market Street. I don't feel like cleaning up your mess after you get sick. If you could just see how loathsome you are when you're drunk. Damn it, Brian, don't do that to me. I have the right to be angry. I resent what you're doing to yourself. Can't you understand that?
I'm sorry, sis. It won't happen again. I swear it won't.
I'll take you to room 7.
Jackson, where is Brancusi?
Oh, she's busy.
She's supposed to be busy here.
Well, I guess she's busy someplace else right now.
Should she decide to come in, would you tell her that Dr. McIntyre would like to see her?
Right. Oh, how would you like to sign a petition to save our coastline?
You too? It seems like everybody's doing Brancusi's work but Brancusi.
Togetherness.
Dr. Stanley Riverside II.
That's right.
This here is Hansel. My name is Percy. We don't like to intrude on you here, but we'd like to ask you a few simple questions.
Like what?
Oh, like for instance,
What's your gross annual income?
Well, I can assure you it's quite substantial. Why is that any concern of yours?
Smitty wants to know.
Who's Smitty?
yeah, he also wants to know that if you're Riverside II,
Who's Riverside the First?
He's my father. He's chairman of the board of this hospital.
Hey, now that's okay. Smitty's gonna like that.
Who is Smitty?
A person who likes to know who he's doing business with.
Business? What's this all about?
Ah, come on, Doc. You made a simple little deal.
Deal? I can assure you I have never made a deal of any kind with anyone named Smitty. Have I?
Maybe I should explain something, Doctor. Percy and me, we're really not violent people.
No, we only do what we have to do for professional reasons.
And believe me, we really don't like doing it.
Excuse me, I think there's some mistake here. If this is a threat, I demand an explanation.
Hey, Doc, they're piling up out here.
Right, Jackson.
Feel free to ply your trade, Doc. Hansel and me, we'll just hang around.
Right.
Yeah, good. If the doctor's here, I'll call you later. Bye.
Anna, how are you feeling?
Well, for a lady who almost lost a leg, not bad. Thank you.
Oh, the vital signs are excellent. And I don't think we have to worry about this patient anymore.
Doctor, I have just the thing for your vital signs. My Angela's lasagna.
I'll bet it's delicious.
I'm sorry, but I'm on a 3-day fast.
It's already in the oven. I just talked to her on the phone. Told her all about you.
You better warn Angela that he could be pretty grouchy.
Her fettuccine will fix that. Now, Dr. McIntyre, my Angela only has next Thursday night free. Shall I pencil you in?
Gee, I'm sorry. I'm working a double shift that night.
Well, listen, Trapper, I have no plans at all. I'll be glad to take that shift for you.
Thanks. But no thanks, Anna. Some other time, maybe.
Doctor, A woman who cooks like my Angela is once in a lifetime. And at your age, a man should consider such values.
Okay. I'll consider it.
Dr. McIntyre, I just heard about Anna. Is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine.
I'm terribly sorry about not ordering the aortogram. I had a sudden family problem, and it just slipped my mind.
Yes, I heard.
I wish there was something I could do to make up for it.
What's done is done. Patient's resting well now, and I'm not as angry as I was yesterday. This too shall pass.
All right, Jackson, out with it. What have you got against me?
What?
Something I've done, you've blown all out of proportion. Now you're hungry for vengeance.
Are you feeling all right?
Just tell me the truth. You're the one who sent those two men after me, aren't you?
What two men?
Percy and Hansel.
I don't even know Percy and Hansel.
Honest?
Scout's honor.
Then you're not mad at me at all?
Not at all.
Then forget it.
Hi.
Hi.
Kind of late to be hanging around, isn't it?
Well, I'm just waiting for Brian. He said he'd pick me up about 10 o'clock.
It's 11:20.
Well, he had a big business meeting tonight, important stuff. You can't rush those things.
Come on, I'll give you a ride home.
Well, Gonzo, when Brian comes here and I'm not here,
We'll leave a message with the receptionist. Come on.
Okay. Thank you.
I understand Brian used to play some football.
He was good, too. Had offers from a couple of pro teams. In his senior year, though, he injured his knees, and that was that. I don't think Brian ever got over it.
Rough break.
He's had more than his share. After our folks died, he had to work his way through school and take care of me, all at the same time. He's always had too much pressure, too much responsibility.
You still make that terrific cafe au lait?
Yep, with the real milk. It's probably a mess. I left in such a hurry.
Howdy, folks. Come on in. Join the party.
Maybe you better go.
Oh, no, you don't, Doc. You're not going anywhere. We're going to celebrate.
Brian, what happened?
Big brother fails again. And tonight we are going to celebrate my failure like there's no tomorrow. And if we're lucky, maybe there won't be.
The deal fell through?
The thickening sud.
Brian.
I'm sorry it didn't work out, Brian.
Sorry? What the hell are you to be sorry for me?
Brian, stop it.
Oh, that's right. You're the big shot doctor. You can afford to sprinkle a few sorries for the peons. Is that it?
Stop it, Brian. You don't know what you're saying.
What am I going to do, Glo? They flushed me down the hole. What am I going to do now?
There'll always be another deal.
Who needs them?
It's time to
Why
stop.
bother?
It's time to stop drinking now.
Just started. Got a reason to drink tonight.
You always have a reason.
Good reason. Best reason. When I fail big.
Gloria, are you going to be all right?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
You sure?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's just one failure after
Sorry.
another. I should have a job where that's what you do. Then I could.
Brian.
Don't be mad at me, Glo. Please. I can't help it. Nothing works, Gloria. Nothing goes right anymore. I mean, I keep trying. Nothing works. Nobody gives a damn about O'Brien anymore. Nobody cares.
I care.
Why should you care? I'm a loser. Look at me. My age. No job. No future. I'm scared, Gloria. I'm really scared. What am I gonna do?
It's all right. It's all right. We'll get through this.
Another report from that nursing supervisor. Gloria Brancusi has been calling in sick day after day after day, and you can just bet it has something to do with that brother of hers.
Yes, well, obviously she's having some problems, but give her some time. It'll straighten itself out.
How much time? I've given her time. If she doesn't call in sick, she comes in late. How long do we have to suffer through this?
Just be patient. After all, she's one of the best nurses in this hospital.
Was. Oh, Trapper. Contrary to some opinion, I am not a monster. I have a heart ticking away in here. But I have to run a hospital, and Brancusi's disrupting the entire staff. I want her fired.
I know, Arnie. I hear where you're coming from, and I admit she's been making a lot of waves lately, but, come on, can't you look at the rest of her record here? I mean, after all, surely she deserves better than the bum's rush, wouldn't you say? Come on.
So what do you suggest?
Compromise?
Oh, listen, geez, I'm sorry I'm late, but I had... Oh, Mr. Slocum, hello.
Could I have a word with you, please?
Sure, of course.
I've just come from the nursing supervisor's office, and we had a long talk about you. I'm sure you understand why.
Mr. Slocum, please try and forgive me.
You are now on a 2-week probation. Miss Brancusi, improve your work habits, or you're fired.
Morning, John.
Good morning. Stan.
Who is that?
Who's what? Oh, Ronald. Ronald, Dr. McIntyre.
Yeah, hiya. Hi. What does he do?
Bodyguard.
Bodyguard?
Where I go, Ronald goes. I've been threatened with bodily injury, John, and an ounce of prevention, or more precisely, 300 pounds of prevention.
You're overdoing it a little bit, aren't you?
Have you seen Percy and Hansel?
No.
They mean business, John, and so do I. Ronald sticks to me like glue. Come on, Ronald.
How's it going?
Gonzo, I haven't had a chance to apologize for the other night.
No need. How's Brian?
Well, he's promised to stop drinking. Again.
Good.
I told him I just can't baby him anymore. With this probation thing, I can't be late or miss a day. There's just no room for messing up.
Well, sounds like a step forward.
You think I protect him too much, don't you?
Maybe. No, I don't really know.
He raised me for almost 8 years, Gonzo. Put me through school. I think the least I can do is be around when he needs me.
Just don't get caught in a trap.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Turn away from him when he's in big trouble? Ignore him? If I don't help him, who will?
Nobody. Absolutely nobody. He might even have to help himself.
My brother's got veal chops for brains.
We'll put you in charge.
It's just a little business meeting. It's nothing.
Well, I heard you're nothing all the way down the hall. Guido, Aldo, split.
How am I going to handle clean Mama?
You're just going to have to try now. Go on.
Let's go get a pizza. I hate pizza. How about corned beef? Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, no. How are we ever going to get you to slow down?
My children need my help.
They're all grown up. They should be able to take care of their own problems.
They can. But I do it much better.
Playing Wonder Woman helped put you in this hospital.
Well, as soon as I get the butcher shop on its feet, and as soon as I get Angela married, and as soon as I get
And there's no end to it, is there?
Right. No end.
Anna, you can't manage other people's lives for them. You've got to let them stand on their own 2 feet.
Holy smoke, looks like Hiroshima.
Yeah, everything but the mushroom cloud.
All right, what's the compound fracture? Take it to room 1. Notify orthopedics.
Get him x-ray, stat. Gonzo, what caused this mess? Drunk driver on the freeway. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, Gloria, looks like we're going to need a chest tube set up.
Yes, sir.
Mayhem City, good morning.
Your pal.
Who? Well, she's pretty busy right now. Big emergency stuff. Okay, hold on. Hey, Gloria, it's your brother on the phone.
I can't talk now.
She can't talk now. She really is very busy. He says he's got an emergency tube.
Come on, Gloria, where's the chest tube?
Tell him whatever it is, he'll have to take care of it himself.
Whatever it is, you'll have to take care of it yourself.
Just remember, Ronald, these gangster types work with fear. You show them you're not afraid, they leave you alone.
Doc! I sure wish we could meet under more pleasant circumstances.
Like we told you, Doc, we don't like violence. We like to keep it at a comfortable minimum.
All right, you two. This is Ronald. And Ronald says, get out of my way.
You heard him. Beat it.
Oh, Doc, I am disappointed. I had such high hopes for our friendship.
Dr. Riverside, you just used up your $20. Ronald?
Doc, never waste your money on amateurs. Always employ professionals.
Nice kid, though.
Why are you two after me? I have been racking my brains trying to figure it out.
Doc, how can you forget a debt of $50,000?
$50,000?
Plus interest.
Doc, you co-signed a note for $50,000 in the name of one Brian Brancusi.
No, wait a minute. There's some terrible mistake here.
Your mistake, Doc. Not ours.
And Doc, Mr. Brancusi is nowhere to be found.
I'll find him.
Oh, thank you, Doc. And remember, we are reasonable men.
Thank you.
Oh, Ryan. Sorry I didn't come to the phone this afternoon, but Great. Brian! God's sake. Come on, Brian. Come on, help me. Brian. I need an ambulance. Emergency.
Lap sponge.
Wet or dry?
Wet.
Let's have a little more exposure here. Babcock?
I'm hanging on. Filthy unit of blood, Trapper.
All right, keep it coming. He's lost a lot of it.
As bleeding ulcers go, this one's a real beaut.
Suction. Oh, boy. No question about it. We're going to have to do a partial gastrectomy.
Can he handle it?
No choice.
What are his chances?
Far from splendid. More retraction.
I count early cirrhosis of the liver, malnutrition, lousy blood chemistry, a stomach that looks like chewed...
Hey, good morning.
Your tongue.
Mm-hmm. By the time we finish here, he'll need a haircut.
Well, she's...
He's very weak. He's in recovery.
What did they do?
Partial gastrectomy.
He isn't gonna make it, is he?
Sure he is. He just needs a few breaks.
Brian doesn't get any breaks. Oh, the whole thing is my fault.
Gloria, how can you say that?
Oh, it's true. He called me and I wouldn't talk to him. He needed me and I wasn't there.
He's been a very sick man for a long time.
I wasn't so selfish, so worried about my stupid job. I'd just gone home when he needed me.
Nonsense. Brian is the only one to blame for his condition. He's treated himself badly for too long.
Oh, honey, if he dies...
Honey, he's not going to die. The only reason Brian is alive right now is you. You've been saving his life all these years.
No. No.
Wait a minute. Big Doc. Big Doc. Big Doc. Big Doc. Big Doc.
Being fed up and... Oh... frustrated by everything that I actually wished he was dead. My own brother, Ernie. Dead.
Gloria.
Oh. Oh. Sleep. I might as well hang around.
Things look about the same. Really no reason for you to stay, Gloria. I think it now depends on Brian himself, whether he wants to live.
I feel so helpless.
Look, why don't you go home, get some sleep. Tomorrow you go back to work. Stay busy. I'll let you know as soon as anything changes.
Tube in my nose, I feel like a new man already. Don't forget my bag, huh? Back to the battlefield of life. Thank you, gentlemen.
Oh, excuse me.
Wow! Feel like the winner at Bay Meadows.
Well, don't get too cocky. The really hard part is yet to come.
Hard part. I feel terrific.
Well, in case you haven't heard, your drinking days are over.
Brian,
Hi, Stanley. So nice of you to stop by.
Brian, listen, this can't wait. Would you please tell these two gentlemen exactly the amount of the loan for which I co-signed?
What loan?
I really am sorry. It's just been so much going on. It slipped my mind.
It's a small matter of $50,000.
I signed a paper for $500.
Boy, I really never meant for it to go this far. Doctor, I did rewrite your name on something larger.
You forged Dr. Riverside's signature?
There's this loan shark, Smitty. Now, he loans under the table, so I had to sign under the table. The papers aren't legal anyway.
So look, why don't you pay on top of the table?
What did you do with $50,000?
Nothing. I put it in the bank. It was just a business front. So when the sporting goods people checked me out as a potential partner, they'd see that I had money in the bank. I had to look like I was in the big time.
Don't forget the interest.
Of course not. It's a check for the entire amount. I'd meant to take care of this. I just, got drunk and forgot.
I'll be seeing you again, Doc.
You will?
Oh, yeah. Got this terrible pain in my lower back. I'll make an appointment.
Hey, Doc. Goodbye, Hansel.
Stanley, I can't tell you how sorry I am.
I wasn't really worried.
Gloria.
What are you doing with this?
Huh? I didn't even know I had it.
You're lying, Brian.
Come on, Gloria. I'm a sick man. Don't start preaching.
No!
Hey, I hear Brian's going home today.
Yeah.
Want me to come along, help get him ready?
No, thanks. I know what has to be done.
Why the wheelchair?
Hospital rules.
What's the suitcase for? I'm on my way back to your place. What's this?
Plane ticket. You're going back to Texas.
What the hell would I want to go back to Texas for? I got nothing there anymore.
There's a sanitarium there that can help you. If you permit it. They're willing to take you back.
Don't bet on it.
I know they will. I've talked to them.
Gloria, what are you doing to me?
I can't help you anymore, Brian. From now on, you're going to have to help yourself.
Help yourself? Did I ever say that to you? All the years I took care of you. I mean, all those times you came running to me for advice and encouragement, even money.
Oh, stop it, Brian! It's not going to work anymore. It
Paper for...
doesn't apply anymore.
Doesn't apply? What kind of talk is that?
I know you don't understand
You're
now.
damn right I don't understand. Oh. Oh, princess. Enough kidding around already, huh? Come on. You're not serious.
This is the hardest thing I've ever done. Yes. I'm serious.
Whoa! Whoa! Don't do this. Please.
If you want to kill yourself, I can't stop you. But I refuse to be an accomplice to the murder. Don't you understand? I love you too much for that. Good luck, Brian. Would you take care of my brother, please?
Gloria! Gloria!
Man, what a day. How about some lunch on top of the Titanic?
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I got a date.
Ingrid?
Angela.
Angela? You're kidding me. You mean Anna finally suckered you into a date with her daughter?
My declining years, you know, a man can't be too choosy.
You're right, Trav. A little pasta and overstuffed chair, that's about all you got left.
Ready, Trapper?
All set. Dr. Gates, Angela.
Nice to meet you, Doctor. Let's go, hon.
I'll save you some pasta, if I think of it. Ciao.